Yeah, let's go.
Hello, everyone, and we are live. And don't worry, I'll add the background now. I'm trying to rush. Yeah, this isn't going very well right now, but trying to rush thing or going not as great. But we are live anyways for you all. There's the background. Gillespie looks freaking fire. Gillespie looks fire.
Gillespie looks angry.
Yeah, I know, but that image looks incredible still. But we are here for the review, everyone. Hello, Catherine Toms. Hello, Catherine. Hello, Connor. Hello, Nat. Everyone is here. Graham Turner. Everyone's here. And if you want to jump in on with us, click the link at the top so you can jump on the stream with us if you want to talk about the game in general and everything else. So, and I'll turn my camera on because I've got my Argyle kit on. So I've got my cam on. Hopefully Liam should be able to have his on soon. How is everyone? Yeah. Nat's here, Sam Blue's here, Catherine, Connor, Graham Turner. How are you all? It's great to have you all on this stream today. And we are here for the match review for probably one of the most annoying games in general, really. Plymouth Argyle versus Fleetwood Town. Where do we even start, Liam? Where do we even start?
Yes.
If I'm honest with you.
very frustrating, really. We should have won the game, in all honesty. They came for a point, they got the point. They didn't really come for anything else. They didn't really threaten to win. They had like one or two chances, that's about it. To be honest, we should have tucked one or two away chances, especially with the Ennis chance, but apart from that, we could be playing there all night, really, and we still wouldn't have scored. So yeah.
Yeah, it was just one of those. It was just one of those games for us, really, where we tried. We've done everything we could. We just couldn't get that goal, and I think that was one of the. And I think for Fleetwood's side of things as
And
well.
I mean,
I'm honest to say, they were so solid at the back. So solid at the back in that game. But we've got loads to cover up in this stream today, chat. Sorry for that. Fucking throat's going. But we got loads to cover. We've got our thoughts of the game, got player ratings as usual, and we got EFL predictions as always. We've got loads to cover. So we'll be going through all of that for you all, for all your enjoyment and for your happiness as well. If you're only coming on here to watch us get angry at the game, hey ho, I'm not stopping you. You can jump in. Mitchell, warming top spot for us. Whatever, whatever, eh? Whatever. Catherine's not happy. Can understand. Doing good, thanks. No worries, Connor. That's great to hear. Hey lads, well, hello, Graham Turner. Everyone's joining in. We've got 7 people in there. If you want to jump, excuse me, if you want to jump in and speak to us, the link is at the top of the chat. I've posted it. And if you want to jump in and talk with me and Liam about the game, come on and give us your thoughts. So that's what you say. How are you, lads? We are good. Me and Liam are good. Yeah. Jack's not able to come on. Harvey England as well. They're all busy, but we're the ones that's mainly keeping the Argyle Way content up right now and giving us all that, giving us the views. That's what we like to hear. And if you can hear noise in the background at certain points, my nieces are here, so don't worry about that. So just ignore the background sound. So, but we carry on. Let's get in straight through it. But first of all, 0-0 result. Terrible result, like Liam just said. Couldn't break them down. It was a very frustrating day for the Greens. And in my point of view, we had the chances, but we just couldn't finish them. We just couldn't finish. It was like literally a reminder of the Port Vale game, but we didn't concede, and it was nobody scored. Nobody scored, and it's the second time, and it's only the second time where we haven't scored at home park, and it's very, very frustrating. As I thought at certain points we were decent, and there were some certain points where we just didn't look up to it, and we'll go through the game. Obviously, we'll go through play ratings. Certain players did not play well. Simple as that. But in all honesty, we should have scored 3 at the first half. I'll get onto that as well. But if I'm honestly going to say, I think 1 goal would have been. It was like Oxford, but hey ho. But what do you honestly say about that, anyways, Liam? Like overall.
2 points dropped rather than a point gained. People look at it as a point gained, but it's really not. You look at it as 2 points dropped because we're the home side. Yeah. So, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, you could say that as well. Say, oh yeah, but Fleetwood is a good side away from home. They're 7th in the away table, but they're 17th overall. If you're thinking about this right now, I think they're 17th or 16th overall. It's not a good match to draw at home, and it's very bad points dropped. That's all I can honestly say. I'm sorry I couldn't be here at the last couple of matches. That's all right. That's all right, Catherine. Seriously. That's all right. My hair is a mess. Jesus. But what else do we say? Players-wise, overall, some players did not play well at all. Some players didn't get involved. Some players were not great at all, passing-wise, holding up the ball. I mean, I could probably say at least a couple of players that did not play well in that game at all. Tyreek Wright, for example. He was probably one of the...
Callum White was even worse.
You could say that as well, Liam, but Tyreek Wright as well on that left-hand side. he was doing all right at some certain parts, but what else did he bring? When Mikael Miller came on, he instantly brought more to the game than he did.
Yeah.
Like, at least he was threatening that left-hand side. Tariq Wright, most of the time, he was doing that, but then sometimes it was very, very wasteful. Honestly.
Yeah.
I played football today and scored a whammer. Yes. That's what I like to hear. But everyone else in the chat, get your comments in. What else was your thought? What is all your thoughts on the game? What did you all think of it? Who played well? Who played well in your opinion? Exactly. Who played well in your opinion? Who did you all think deserved man of the match? So get all your comments down below. But as we're going through player ratings, we'll talk about that. But it'll be hard to predict man of the match in my eyes. It'll be hard to predict it because not a lot of players played well.
Yeah.
Some players did, some players didn't. That's all we can honestly say. And there'll be a lot of questions asked. If we're not going to score against Fleetwood, how are we going to get on against Port Vale? Not Port Vale. How are we going to get on against Peterborough? That scares me.
Yeah.
That scares me a lot. And I think you could say that for a lot of teams that we're going to play against sooner or later. We've got Derby coming soon. We've got Barnsley coming soon. We've got Peterborough coming soon. And then Cheltenham on Tuesday in the Papa John's Trophy. I mean, is it going to get worse or is it going to get better? That's the question for you to answer, Liam.
Should get better, really, to be honest with you, because Cheltenham at home should be a win, and I mean, we could get to a final. Peterborough, they're inconsistent. They're inconsistent, so that's there for the taking. Charlton, I mean, we're at home, should win. Derby's probably going to be the toughest, really, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't see any other game that's... Anything could happen against Posh, but apart from that, we should be fine.
Whoops, we are glitching. Oh, we are glitching. Oh dear. But it might probably be either your end or somebody else's end. Don't worry about that. If anybody else is glitching, let us know. But we still bloody hell. We still carry on. Think we have Bolton and Barnsley coming up? Yeah, you do. But to be honest, I will speak to you all about it in the EFL predictions. Anyways, there's one team that I will mainly talk about that I've got. Come on, Wednesday. Could have done that a little bit later, but I think some people will start coming in now. So some people will start coming in now about that. Can I at least play this? Can I have another clip? Do I have another clip that can be put in it, or do I not? I don't think I do. Oh, I might actually. I might. We'll see if this works. We'll see if this works, chat. Wait there. Come on, Wednesday! There we go. We got another one. We got another one, chat. We got two. We have got two. Come on, Wednesday! Come on, Wednesday! And we've got number 2. There we go. So hopefully we're all happy about that. Now, no. Oh, sorry. Oh. I just instantly stole that off. Yeah. Sorry about that. I instantly just stole the meme off you. That is mental. Why does it say connection is unstable? Why does it keep on saying that? Come on, Wednesday. Yep. Oh, God. And now all the Wednesday fans are going to come in now like, come on, Wednesday, let's go. I hope not. I hope more Argyle fans come in and that. I just hope more Argyle fans come in. Simple as that. But what have we got anything else to talk about in this game? Atmosphere-wise as well, brilliant atmosphere at the game. Was absolutely fantastic. And I couldn't say that and as well, that crossbar challenge as well, Liam. At least someone hit the crossbar. That probably was the best part of the game.
I want to do that one day. But yeah, there we go.
You have to ask him about it, Liam, to do it.
Yeah, well. Yeah.
So So I could ask him about it for you though, if you want.
Can do, yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, if you yeah, but I can watch until 8:30. You've got me. Yeah, 9 people watching. Whoever's watching, leave a comment down below in the live chat if you are here or if you're not, or if you're just chilling and watching. Just leave a comment anyways. But what else have we got to and also and obviously the missed chances in that game. Ballymumba could have scored. Niall Ennis could have scored. Matt Butcher was close. It was just annoying because some of these chances that we scrambled away, on another day we could have scored them.
Yeah,
It's infuriating. It's infuriating. But that is basically Argyle sometimes in a nutshell. We do well in the game, and we just can't score. And then we draw against Fleetwood. Even better. It's just annoying as hell. It's just annoying as hell sometimes to be an Argyle fan, but we go through it. We have to go through it the hard way. And yeah, there you go. That is literally being an Argyle fan in a nutshell. Let's get the player ratings up as well, so we can at least talk about it a little bit more. Let's window, bang, bang. There we go. So there we go, chat. We have now got the player ratings up, and if I'm honestly going to say some of these player ratings, oof, goodness me, that's all I can say. So we'll go through them from goalkeeper to striker, as always. We do that every single time, and then we go, and then we, if I can say it properly, goodness gracious me, then go to the substitutes bench. So first of all, Callum Burton, Liam, and if anybody else wants to get involved in the chat, you can get involved. So what rating is Callum Burton, Liam, in your honest opinion?
7, I would say.
7. Yeah.
Yeah.
Any reasons why?
Just thought he had a decent game, kept the clean sheet, and wasn't really in trouble that much, to be honest with you.
Yeah, at some points he was troubled. There was one point in the first half where it was a little bit of a goalmouth scramble, and he managed to save it in the end. But there was some certain points where Fleetwood did come on the counter, and he was there ready for the ball. Some points he came out to clear the crosses away, and he was needed at certain points in the first half. But then second half wasn't really needed, and it was mainly an Argyle, a threatening Argyle second half, but didn't get any goals with it. So annoying for all the Argyle fans in that game. But Wilson 7, I'd say a 7 if I'm honest. To say for for Callum Burton 7, and then we'll go through the entire defence to get it done quickly. So Gillespie first, Wilson second, and Longwick third, Liam, and reasons why.
Gillespie, solid game, 7. Longwick, 6.5. 6.5. Played alright, not really the best. And who's your one?
And is Wilson in the middle.
Wilson, 7.5, I'd say. Had a good game as well.
If I'm honest, and if I'm honestly going to say, and I'm going to look at these football ratings as well, Longwick got given 7.7, Wilson got given 7.5, and Gillespie got given 7.9.
Yeah, sounds about fairs. Yeah.
With Gillespie as well, I'm honestly going to say I'll give Gillespie a higher rating than all of them.
Yeah.
Longwick 6.5, Wilson, I'd say 7 to 7.5, and Gillespie a solid 7.5. I'm saying we need Sam Cosgrove on the field playing.
Agreed.
Yeah, I agree. Sam Cosgrove has been really, really good for us recently as well. But Gillespie, I'd say the most solid player on the pitch, if I'm honestly going to say. If I was going to say he was up there for man of the match, if someone said he's up there for man of the match, I'd agree with you. he did play. He was solid on that left hand side. He didn't let anybody pass. Was very good on that left hand side. Distribution was very good, and good cover. But as well, linking with Tariq Wright was a little bit of a harder task as well. But when Mikel Miller came on, it was a little bit more easier. But still played well either one of them on the pitch. Wilson, good cover in the middle and played it very well. Distribution really good as well. And then Lomwick, good passing through the middle. Passing clearly getting better for him. And it's only a matter of time before I forgot what I was going to say now, for God's sakes. We only gave him for the season, use him, Argyle. Yeah. And that's the annoying thing, because he'll be going back to Birmingham next season, and we won't probably have a chance to get him again. Annoying as hell. And that is the annoying part. And for Lomwick as well, he's only 20 years old. He's still got a load of time ahead of him, and it'll only be a matter of time before at one point because he's only on loan for the season, and he has actually been pretty decent for most parts. But then we're gonna we'll end up going back to Brendan Galloway, and Brendan Galloway will probably either get injured and he'll be out for like another season again, and that's not what we want, because Galloway is decent, but he's injury prone. And for Lomwick as well, at least he's reliable, not injury prone, and he's actually pretty decent. But the only thing that lets him down is his decision making. Simple as his decision making, and that lets him down. Tariq Wright, I'd honestly say probably one of the worst. I'd say the worst player on the pitch.
Yeah.
I'd honestly say the worst player on the pitch with Callum Wright. Maybe Finney as at best as well. 18k in wages is scary. Even if we bought him, we couldn't afford him. See, that's the only thing that lets us down is his wages. And I agree with you on that, Catherine, as well. His wages are goddamn too high. They're goddamn high, and that's what lets us down. When we get into the Championship next year, we'll end up getting players that are on pretty high wages. If we do end up getting to the Championship next year, we'll have to increase our wages balance overall. And that's honestly the truth. But for Tariq Wright, I'll give him a 6.
Yeah, agreed.
I'm honestly going to say Tariq Wright 6. At certain points in the game, good on attack, bad at defense. Honestly, that's all I can say. And then, oh God, I was about to sneeze then. And then who else I could talk about then? Matete got given man of the match at the game. Do you agree with that, Liam, or what rating would you give him?
6, not bad. Not really sure. 6.5.
6.5.
Yeah.
He got given man of the match, which I don't know. I can kind of agree with, and then some points I can. It's hard really for Matete, because he's probably the most involved player in every. He's been the most involved player in the match in every single game he's played for since he's joined. He gets involved with everything, and I couldn't say that he done bad. He didn't put a foot wrong, but like, how many touches did he get on the ball? That's the question. How many touches did he get on the ball? 67 touches. That is a lot. He got involved quite a lot, and as well, some passes that he made were pretty poor and did lead Fleetwood onto the counter most times. But as well, if you think about it, there was some certain points where he did create opportunities for us, and it did lead us to getting onto the attack most of the time. And he was the main man in the midfield, like we say. He's a League One Kante. He's like Panucci Kamara, but would you say better than Panucci Kamara, Liam?
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
And it's a big statement coming from both of us, as well, as we know how good Panucci Kamara was last year. But I'd honestly say he is better than him. Sorry to say. I'd glad to be a fan originally instead of being a person who joins because of us doing good.
Yeah.
Wow. If there's some people in the chat that are one of them, I'd say pack your bags, because if we do end up going down this slow downward spiral road, then you'd probably be like, no, we're not going to want you anymore. Well, I'll see you in the next 10 years then. I'll see you in the next 10 years then. See you later. Simple as.
No.
But me and Liam, well, building a new stand isn't always the answer, and that's the simple thing. Expanding the stadium isn't the answer. I can agree with that. But look at bloody you don't want to end up looking like Charlton. But then, do you really as well look at Bournemouth, for example? They can't even get over 10,000 attendance in a Premier League game. Like, would you either be Charlton with loads of fans and with a very, very big stadium and end up in League One, or with Bournemouth 10,000, not even getting 10,000 capacity and being the Prem, but maybe later on get relegated? I don't know. It might be a stupid answer. Somebody's like, what a stupid answer that is. But honestly, expanding the stadium doesn't help at all. It doesn't solve anything. We've got a good stadium as it is, but we've just recently built a Mayflower stand. We don't need to expand it. If we are improving a lot, and we are improving it way more than expected, then maybe we do expand, but not just now. Not now. It's too early. But carrying on with Matete, I'd give him a 7. I'd give Matete a 7. Simple as. Jordan Houghton, ignore my prediction last live stream, 2-0, 0-0 draw at least. It's not a loss. Yeah, it's not a loss. And usually I would honestly say I did say it is a bad result, but if you look at the Port Vale result, that was a terrible result. 2-0 against Port Vale at home was a disaster for us. And usually these type of games we lose. And we didn't lose this game, I know, but against a team like Fleetwood is shocking. And we haven't even beaten them in 3 years, which is even more shocking. And it does annoy you a lot. It annoys you a lot. Honestly, it does really, really annoy you. But for Jordan Houghton, if you love the green, stand up. Liam, if you do turn on your camera, all right. I'll do it as well for you. I'll do it for you, Catherine. Don't worry. I'll do it for you. There you go. I stood up. Jesus. And my hair is a mess today. But yeah, for Jordan Houghton, 7.1, I think a 7's fair. I think a 7's fair. I thought in the first half, Liam, he got involved in a lot. And I think Jordan Houghton, I think that was probably one of the better games he had. And then at one point he got injured. And it did ruin him a bit, but before he went down and got the little knock, I thought he was decent. And he's actually looking like a really, really good. It's like you can either switch between Matt Butcher or Houghton, and they can both at least put in a decent enough performance. And I'm happy with that. At least we're getting midfielders like Randall, like your Randalls and like your other players as well. At least they're getting their decent performances in, if you get what I mean, Liam.
Yeah.
And it's fantastic, really. And that's what makes me happy at the end of the day. So, honestly, we move. Simple as that. Honestly, we move. But for Jordan Houghton, 7. Edwards, 6.9. I don't know. Joe Edwards, see, he's a hard one to rate, really. He's a hard one to rate. I'd honestly either say 6 or 6.5. If I'm going to say, I'll probably say Joe Edwards.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, 6.5, I'd probably say. What website do you use to see the scores like now? This is FootMob, the website. So FootMob. I'll put the name in the chat. There you go. So that's the website that we use. But Edwards, 6.5. Right now, as he's still our captain, I don't want to absolutely bring him down too much. But I generally don't think, if we get to the championship next year, I don't think he will survive. If I'm honestly going to say, I don't think he will be our fullback next year if we're in the championship. Simple as that.
Yeah,
I don't think he will. I don't think he'll live up to. He'll survive with the high pressure, the intensity of championship, with the high level teams that you're going to end up going up against, whether it's Luton or QPR, Swansea, Rotherham. Who else is in there? Reading. I know they could probably get relegated, which kind of baffles me. Cardiff, Birmingham, West Brom. There's so many teams in there that are so much. I'd say bigger than Argyle. If I'm honestly going to say, right, for team wise. If I'm honestly going to say for team wise, and I don't think Joe Edwards would survive. If I'm honestly going to say, and I think we'll probably, if we do get promoted, we'll need a new fullback. Or Saxon Early, I think, like in his name, he's a little early. He's a little early getting into the team. So, yeah, for Joe Edwards, I'm probably going to give him a 6.5. Good night, and I have to turn off my iPad now. See you later, Catherine. Good night.
See you later.
Good night, Catherine. Finners as Callum Wright and Hardy. Ratings for them, Liam, and reasons why.
Finners as Wright and Hardy, yeah?
Yep. Callum Wright and Hardy, yep. Finners as Callum Wright and Hardy.
Callum Wright 6, Azaz 6.5, and Hardy 6.5 as well. They all had mixed games really, so that's mainly the reason. I mean, Hardy had a couple chances, but wasn't really that amazing. Wright was awful. He just couldn't really do that much. He had a chance in the first half where he could have scored, but yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, exactly, and that's the thing with and that is it with the front three in that game. We had to take we took Azaz off and we took Hardy off, and like even the front two of Cosgrove and Hardy couldn't break down that Fleetwood defense, and it was annoying as well for us. And like, what do we expect against Peterborough? How are we going to do against Peterborough? Like,
I know.
It scares me. It really does scare me.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's kind of mad, but yeah. Finn Azaz, I'd probably give a 6.5. Callum Wright, probably say 6 to 6.5. I'd say probably nearly with Tariq Wright. I don't think he'd done a lot as well, but that he did have that chance in the first half with that 1-2 with Hardy. That was pretty close. If I'm honest, going to say, fair play for nearly. That was nearly a really good goal. If I'm honestly going to say.
Yeah.
So, but I hope they can carry on with the performances, and I hope that we can keep on going with the way we're playing, tactical wise, like intensity. But I don't think the intensity of this game was up to a standard against Fleetwood. Fleetwood had quite a decent amount of possession as well. We'll look at the stats for that, but it's frustrating.
If I'm not 16th,
and is that where they are? 16th.
Probably. Yeah, they are.
Jesus.
Brilliant.
Oh my God, and they are 16th as well. That's actually mad. Annoying as hell. But yeah. And then Ryan Hardy, I'd probably give him 6.5 as well. he did get involved and he did his bit in that game, but didn't get enough chances. And at the end of the day, it was a very, very. It was a, how could you say it? It was a very, very poor. I'd say a very poor. I'd say a pretty poor performance from the front three in this game. Then the 5 players that came on, Sam Cosgrove, probably say
Sam Goatgrove,
6 to 6.5. 6 to 6.5.
Yeah.
If I'm going to say that, yeah, I'd probably say 6 to 6.5 for sure. Then Mikael Miller came on, done pretty well. He done his bit, but yellow card as well. And instantly, and right now, Mikael Miller is showing showing his true abilities on the pitch from what he did at Rotherham. And he does look an exciting player, but when it's his injuries that lets him down, and it scares me of when he could get injured again. That's what scares me the most. But for this game, he came on, done well, and I'd probably give him a 6.5 as well. Niall Ennis, first game back, nearly scored. It would have been brilliant. The scenes would have been incredible if he scored. I'm telling you, the scenes would have been incredible if he did. Oh my days! But he came on his first game back. He had 20 minutes. I'd probably give him a 6, Liam. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Or would you give him? Or would you push for that 6.5?
Who's this one?
Niall Ennis.
Ennis, 6.
Yeah, fair. Then Ballymumba, I'd probably say 6 as well. Then Matt Butcher, 6 as well. That's probably the fairest ratings we could give for these players. That's honestly the fairest ratings we could give. Look at the amount of yellow cards they had, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 yellow cards. Ugh. Jesus Christ. And that shows how kind of dirty they were. That kind of shows how dirty of the team they were. Honestly, that really pissed me off. Really pissed me off. And then, what rating would you give Schumacher, Liam?
6.5, really? I mean, he should not be changing the team. I mean, a winning team against Oxford should have played like that yesterday. I don't know. Was Hardy and Cosgrove the top 2 on Tuesday?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Why did he change it? So that's why I'm giving him 6.5. I don't know why he changed it against Fleetwood. It's a game, we're at home, a game he should be winning, and he changed the team. I don't get it.
But as well, remember, you're playing a team that's that was played on Saturday, then played on Tuesday, and then played on Saturday. So it's like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So it's like every 3.5 days we're playing. It's like a little bit like Man United.
They're professional footballers, though.
Yeah,
but paid a lot of money.
You do expect, though, Liam, as well, if you are going to play the same players out nearly 3.5 days every single time, you could really risk them for injuries. Could really risk them for injuries, and that could really fuck your players up. Like if you was going to play that same team for over the 3 days, you would easily see one player that would get injured. If you would see it, like imagine if Sam Cosgrove got injured, or who else has been good for Ballymumba out for the rest of the season? Like,
we'd be screwed.
Yeah, we would be fucking screwed. Like anyone in the chat, there's 5 people watching. If you agree with me, leave a thumbs up down below. But honestly, I don't know. It's a frustrating one for all of us because there's so many ways we can put this, and then there's so many very big risks to not change the team. It's not just injuries, though; it's also fatigue. Exactly. Exactly, Connor. Exactly.
It just annoyed me because it's a winnable game against Fleetwood at home. A home game we should be winning, and Cosgrove and Hardy played decent on Tuesday. I didn't see anything wrong with them.
Yeah, I do agree with you on that.
And Shuey just goes and changes it. It just baffles me. But there we go.
Yeah, it's your opinion, and you can say that.
Yeah. But we Derby went and changed between Wickham and Lincoln, and the first half was poor and slow. Oh, fair enough then. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough, Connor. Seriously, fair enough. Hello, Max Gamer. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How are you today?
But yeah, on to the predictions now, I take it?
Yep, and I'd say predictions it is now. We're getting onto the
I've had
predictions.
an awful week. I've had an awful
I know.
week.
I think you did. Yeah, I think you did. Oh dear. I feel bad for you, if I'm honestly going to say.
You did as well. I think you did as well.
I think I didn't I don't know. I will have a check anyway. Chat. We'll move on to predictions now.
Probably Mr. Fraudulent got it all spot on, knowing him.
Probably, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised at all.
And if you don't know who Mr. Fraudulent, Mr. Fraudulent is,
no.
Bloody hell. All right, Stevie, welcome to the stream. I'm just getting my don't know when my notepad's gone. There it is. There's my notepad.
Oh yeah,
and we've got my pen.
It's funny you say that, Max. Because I'm playing FIFA now. My controller's died, but I'm just charging it now. I'm in a game winning 3-0. I'm in a game winning 3-0, but yeah, it's charging in a minute. FIFA is so scripted. I have about 1 million chances. Didn't manage to score any. They have one and take it. Isn't all my fault, I swear. Please let me know if this is a user error. Was that in Bible? If it's in Bible,
I think that's all of us. I think that is all of us. If I'm honest with you, that's all of us.
If it's in Rivals, Max.
I can see. I've got some good predictions today.
If it's in Rivals, Max, then I can understand, mate.
I've got some good predictions today.
Hello, Stevie. Hope you're well, mate.
All right, hope you're well, Stevie. I hope you're all well as well, Max. Sorry for that reaction. Now I'm kind of excited for the predictions now.
Yeah, if it's in Bibles, Max, then I'll get your point. Mate.
Now I'm not excited. Now I am a fan of everyone.
They didn't bring us back down to earth, Stevie. They came for a point, and there we go.
And then,
but as long as we win the rest of our home games, that's ideal.
I am going to say I never left the ground so down. Fleetwood certainly brought us back down to earth.
Oh, it was career mode. Oh yeah, I never played career mode.
Career. I do like career mode, but I prefer Football Manager. I prefer Football Manager.
Career mode for me, it's not dead. It's just boring to play. You get bored of it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, I can 100% agree with you on that for sure. Oh man, I was so pissed. All games are going to be so tough. Yep, but I know obviously this one. Jack said it was going to be tough. I think a lot of people said this one was going to be tough, as obviously.
Sounds delusional, but
Football Manager better than career mode, 100%. Yeah, Connor knows for sure. Yes, he bloody well knows. Predictions as always, chat. And if you want to, and as well, and I think you'll be able to jump on. And by the way, Stevie, because you're now a part of the Instagram chat, the next preview you'll be able to jump if you want to. You can now jump. You can now take part in the predictions with us, so you can now be part of our predictions. So if you want to get your predictions in, put them in the Instagram chat, and then I'll add you to the leaderboard so you can take part every week. So there you go, because you're probably one of the first people that's a loyal, I'd say a loyal viewer to the Argyle Way and is could take part in this. I agree, Connor, but I don't have patience to play Football Manager. Yeah, I can agree with you. You want to just skip, so you just want to skip ahead very quickly. You're one of them. To be honest, I wasn't surprised we didn't win. But first game.
The only tough game at home is Derby now.
Did anyone get this right?
No, there's no excuses to not win at the rest of our home games. In all honesty.
Yeah.
Don't know where we.
Who got this right then?
No one. Don't know whether you agree or not, but yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. But did anyone get this right? What's Jack's prediction and what's yours?
I had 2-1 Shrewsbury. And he had
Yeah.
a Shrewsbury win anyway, so it didn't really matter what you put.
Yeah. My Instagram still isn't working right, but would love to take part and would love to appear on the show at some point. Yes, Stevie, that'd be great. That'd be absolutely great. Fantastic.
If you just DM Stevie, you just message me your predictions for the League One games on Twitter, I can just let Harvey know. So yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's it. That is honestly that. Seriously, only one Charlton will be hard in my opinion. Derby will. I'm just saying Derby will.
By the way, do you want to do a preview for Cheltenham tomorrow? Because it's a big game.
Yeah, I'm down to do that.
I'll try and get hold of Matt. I'll try and get hold of Matt anyway.
Nice, because it's a big game. It's a massive game. It's on Sky Sports as well.
I know, not in that way. Not strangling him.
Yeah, I know, but it's on Sky Sports as well. Come on. What was I going to say? But Accrington Stanley, none of us got it right, and I think we all didn't expect Accrington Stanley to beat Shrewsbury. Let's honestly say that. Who expected them to beat Shrewsbury? No one expected it. And it's took them out of the bottom four. It's crazy. It's took them out of the bottom four. So they're on 30 points, and they've gone. Literally, this relegation fight is so tight, Liam. It's so tight. It's unreal. And it's between so many teams, and it's kind of scaring me, if I'm honestly going to say. For I predicted Burton to go down, and look where they are, 18th. And now fucking Oxford is in the fight for to survive as well. Like, you wouldn't expect it. It's crazy. Yes, for some reason they are regarding me as spam, but I never use it and don't have any more than following 40 people that I know. Most are very strange, but hope Instagram saw it. Yeah, and apparently I heard as well that they're offering, I think 11 quid for paid notifications or something like that. I don't know what that's all about, but we'll see. It's like Twitter Blue. So it's like Twitter Blue. So we'll see. Never go against the Brewers, Burton OP. It's like Football Manager, ain't it? They just turn on the screw instantly, out the blue. At the start of the season, I could have seen us being.
Watch me bet on Wickham on Saturday and watch Shrewsbury win.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Be typical, wouldn't it?
I might do that, Liam. I might do double chance. I might do either Wickham or Shrewsbury to win. Might do double chance. So that's why I do double chance sometimes. When I bet.
Yeah.
Shrewsbury or Wickham. That's why I do double chance sometimes. You should learn it off me. I know I don't win most of my bets, but it's because I do 10 to 12 club match accumulators because I'm a shithouse. Very surprised Stanley won. At the start of the season, I could have seen us being bottom half. Really? Interesting, Max. But for Shrewsbury as well, that loss has kept them in 8th. It has still kept them in 8th, but 2 games over Peterborough and Portsmouth, who could most likely catch them up. But Portsmouth, we'll go on to Portsmouth in a minute, but their draw was horrendous. And Peterborough's catching up slowly. So we'll see what happens, but Shrewsbury, that is not a good win for Shrewsbury. Next game, Burton win. Burton winning again. I couldn't believe it. I can't believe it, if I'm honestly going to say. It's unreal. It's actually unreal. They're actually pulling it. They're pulling it off, Liam. They're pulling it off. Here's a question for you all. If we go up to the Championship, where do you see us finishing in that league? Stevie said 17th. I didn't know how good the signings were. Yeah, I can say some.
100%. I'd 100% take.
Stevie says 17th. It depends how good our signings are. 24th. Goodness me, Max.
It's survival, Connor, but I don't want to be that low.
Oh, joke. Oh, you put joke. All right. Connor 19th. Interesting.
I'd take 19, but I would be a little higher than that.
I'm just waiting for someone to say it.
But safety's the main priority.
If I'm not 16th.
There we go. I had to do it. I done it myself, but I generally think he would either be 16th or 19th, between 16th and 19th. Wow, that's extreme. 24th, yeah. But who got points for this one? I got a point for this.
No one. Jack. I think Jack put a Bristol win as well. Apart from you.
I put a Burton win and I got a point. Ha ha.
Fair enough.
Ha ha. I had a feeling they would win. I genuinely had a feeling that they would win, and with the run that they're on right now, it's just showing how that they're on a pretty good run right now, and it could either only get better for them or it could get worse for them. But right now, they're just getting better and better and better. Taylor with this, I really wish he scored though. That's pissed me off. I really wish he scored though. Fucking bollocks. But fair play though to Burton. They're getting very, very good results. But for I didn't mean to go back there. We'll click back on that. But for Bristol Rovers, if you look where they are in the league, they're 15th. Mad. And how many points are they away from the bottom four? 9. Only 3 wins away.
Yeah.
And if they keep on losing these games, they could be plummeted into a relegation fight. Championship is such a tight league. Like I said just a moment ago, we're not Yeovil, you know. What the fuck happened to Yeovil anyway? They're in the National League. Man, they're in the National League now. It's crazy. It's crazy that the downfall that they had, Yeovil. It's mental. Cambridge. For God's sake, my English. 1-0 Cambridge away at home to Oxford. Jack from the Young Fan podcast will not be happy with this. Let's honestly say that now. He will not be happy with this. And they're in a relegation fight as well. You wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe it if I actually said it.
Yeah.
There is one concern I have with going up. If we do end up going back down at one point, my worry is we slip further down, just like Peterborough and Barnsley have done. Maybe, but we could. Well, only time will tell. Do you remember when they were in the Championship 24th all season? 24th all season. That's mad. 24th all season. Crazy times. Mental. I probably was still in my mother's womb, so no. But whoa, okay.
Oh,
No, they were in the Championship in like 2015, weren't they? 2014, I swear, or maybe a couple years ago. I thought I was around that. Stevie will probably know what year they were in the Championship, but I swear it was around that time. Because they was in the National League, and then a couple of years later, they went straight up into the Championship. Oh, geez, I ain't that young. Oh, bless. But yeah, for Cambridge, I don't think anyone got a point for this. I don't think anyone put Lloyd Jones to score either. What did you and Jack say for this?
I think I put an Oxford win, and he did as well.
Yep. It was, yeah. Yes, they did a Luton, didn't they? Yeah, they did a Luton. Which is absolutely crazy. And look how far Luton are going. They could get into the Premier League. Like, that just seems like a weird thing to say. Luton Town in the Premier League. Who would think of that? But anyhow. But Cambridge getting a win against Oxford is a very decent result, but still keeps them in the bottom 4, but plummets Oxford into a relegation fight. And Carl Robinson is in trouble. He is in trouble. He is in massive trouble, and there's a lot of fight. There's going to be a lot of fighting in this team. I'm telling you, there's going to be a lot of fight in this. There has to be a lot of fight in that Oxford team for them to stay up. Simple as that. Harvey, did you see my message earlier about my concern if we go up? Yeah, I did. I think I did, didn't I? Let me have a look. Yeah, I did. I did see that one, but I don't see that happening. Look how far they've fallen, like a sack of stones. Lol. Anyway, on topic. Sorry. Yeah, we could still talk about though because we're on the predictions. But yeah, Yeovil just dropped off massively. Barnsley 4-0. What did I say? I said 3. I said 2-1. But I did predict them to win. I did predict Phillips to score though, so that's even better for me. Haha.
Nice.
So that's 2 points for me. How many did Jack get and you got, Liam?
I'll have a look.
Sounds like someone's tired, chat. They're tired on the job. Only joking. I wouldn't really call this a job. It's just a bit of enjoyment, if I'm truly honest. But yeah, 8 people watching. Thank you all so much for the support. Really means a lot, everyone. Seriously. Thank you all so much. Thanks for adding me to Discord, but the notifications are wild. That's what you expect, though. It is a Discord, and it's a League One Discord. So there you go. That is literally that in a nutshell for you all.
He put Kitchen to score.
He put Kitchen to score.
Yep, he scored.
Yeah. So, and then did he put a win?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So a point for Jack, and you put a win.
Yeah.
Yeah, point for you as well. So 1 point for Jack, 1 point for Liam, and 2 points for me. Barnsley in goal scoring form, and right now they are catching up to the rest of the pack. And if they keep on going the way they're going, could they push for the top 5? Maybe even the top 4? Who knows? Only time will tell. But we're on 56 points with a game in hand over Derby. 3 less games played than Bolton, 2 less games played than Ipswich, 2 less games played than Argyle, and 1 less game played than Sheffield Wednesday. And they could catch up to most of these teams. Like if they win their next match, they go same points as Bolton, and they are 2 games under them. It's kind of scary. Like it's actually crazy. So we will see what happens with that. Yeah, I added my daughter yesterday, but she's a bit of an oddball. Goodness gracious me. Good group in there. Yeah, it is a good group in there. It is a very good group in there. Yeah, you can mute the Discord as well. Max just said you can mute the Discord. But for Cheltenham, they're in the relegation fight. They're only 4 points in front of the bottom 4, and it's looking very scary times for them. Derby 2-0. I put 4-1. But what did everyone else put, Liam? Like you and Jack.
He put 1-1.
He put 1-1, so not even a point. Oh dear, not even a point for him. Oh dear.
I got 2 points.
Oh, you put McGoldrick to score, didn't you? Yeah, so that's 2 points for you. Fair play. But good win for Derby. It still puts them in the fight for top. Well, I'd honestly say still puts them in the fight for top 2. They could still catch up. Only time will tell. And with the way it's looking, they've still got to play Argyle. I think they've still got to play Sheffield Wednesday in the last game of the season. I think they're still going to play Ipswich, haven't they?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think they're still going to play Ipswich. Barnsley, I think they've still got to play them. I think, if I'm completely sure. And then Bolton, I think they played Bolton already, I'm not sure. But Derby, they were looking in a pretty good position, and only time will tell. We'll end up seeing where they do end up finishing. Let's see where that goes for them. And then for Charlton as well, if we go straight back down to the league table, in 11th, they're looking in a very good position, and I think they will be fine. And for their sakes, I think they'll probably finish in the top half. Simple as. I think they will finish in the top half. And then next game, Ipswich 4-0. And I got this spot on.
Did you?
I actually got this spot on. What did he say, Liam?
Did you, Felner?
Yeah, I did. I got this spot on, chat. I'm such a good predictor. I put 4-0 Ipswich. I am such a good predictor. Yeah, she was at the game with me yesterday. She's a very passionate Argyle fan. Yes, Stevie, let's go. Jack never backs us to win, though, so joke's on him. Wow. Wow. Do you like there's a clip of Jack saying, no, why am I doing this? I am crazy. Crack on Max. Everyone's just putting the poo emojis.
Come on, Wednesday!
Okay. We are all proud of you, Harvey. Oh, thank you. You make me blush. Make me blush. But 30 points for me, and you surely got a point, Liam, and Jack surely got a point.
I got 2 points.
Oh, you got 2. Nice. You put Chaplin to score.
Yeah.
Good. And then Jack got a point. So I will just put that down anyways. But come on, Wednesday. Let me see. Did Jack put... Who did he put to score? Because I know you're playing FIFA, Liam. I'm just going to check it.
Yeah.
I've got to do extra things, chat. Sorry. Goodness sakes. Stand up on my shoulder. Tell me what you see. I am a giant. Oh. Where the hell is it? Where the hell is it?
Come on, Wednesday!
Quick enough to do that, but oh my god. So yeah, Liam, you put. Oh, you put 4-0 as well, Liam.
Did I?
I think you did, didn't you? Wait
No.
there. 2-1 pass, 2-0 chance, 2-0 beat John.
No, that was agent. That was about.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Brr. It's because there's so many fucking comments here. I'm trying to find Jack's predictions, and it's annoying me. There it is. There it is. I think that's Jack saying it. No, it's not. It's no, and that's Liam's. God damn it. But yeah, you put 3-0, and yeah, so that's 2 points for you. Where's Jack's? There it is. And I'm going to keep this here. And Jack put 3-1 and put Harness to score, and he didn't score. So there you go. So we got a point.
Harness wasn't even playing in the first place anyway. He came on as a sub.
Yeah. So, yeah. Yes, he did, Liam. Our humour today, yep. Everyone's humours are mad. But good win, though, for... I wouldn't even say good win. It's an expected win, if I'm honestly going to say. Forest Green are going to get relegated, and that's the simple fact. They are going to get relegated, and it's... Would you honestly say sad, or would you honestly say it is expected?
They're tin pots, so it is expected.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's move on before Liam says anything else. Then Portsmouth versus Lincoln, 0-0. I got a point because I put a draw. So good for me.
What's it? Who's this?
I'm actually doing pretty well right now. These scores. On my shoulder. But yeah, and what did you put as well, Liam? Actually, I've got it here. You put... What else? Where is it? You put Lincoln to win and Diamond to score, and Jack, he put Portsmouth 1-0 and Scarlet to score. So no points for anyone else. I put a draw for this game. I knew it'd be a draw because they always bloody draw at home, Lincoln. They are literally the draw FC at home at their own bloody stadium. So that's all you can honestly say about that. It still puts him in a decent position. And the funniest thing is, how far do I have to scroll? What the hell? But the funniest thing is, they say that their stadium is a fortress, Lim. They're a fortress at home. I'm sorry, how many times have they drawn? Lincoln.
Yeah, I know. No.
How many times have they drew again? So, yeah. Energy saver turned on. Oh, for God's sakes, whatever. I'm on low battery, that's why. Portsmouth, still on 42 points. They are 14 points away from the top 6. They're not getting playoffs. They're not getting playoffs. Sorry to say, but they're not. And then let's just move on from them because they're not going to get top 6. Forest Green is shit this season. Yep. Our finishing yesterday was shit. Bar Forest Green, big dunk couldn't save you. There you go. The game yesterday was pretty shit. Yep. Exactly. Exactly, it was. Peterborough 3-0. What did I put? Oh, Jesus. Let's not talk about it. I put 2-1 Morecambe. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Yeah, let's not talk about that. Jack put... What did Jack put? Jack put 3-3, Peterborough. What the hell? And Liam, you put 3-1. And Clark Harris didn't even score. So you got only 1 point. So 1 point for Liam. Meal Mobile, I can't tag you. Yeah. But, yeah. Morecambe back in the bottom 4. And, yeah. Against a Peterborough side that was looking for a win for ages. I'd say that's a decent result for Peterborough. As obviously, they're decent at home. Morecambe are decent at home. And their away form is really, really bad. So it's got them back into winning ways again. But they need to start getting these wins to get into the top 6. But I don't see them doing that. Unless they just keep on going on a really good winning streak, which could possibly not happen. So we'll see with that. And let's see how far they go until the rest of the season. We got them next week. So bloody hell. And then obviously Argyle. Then I got this one spot on as well. Haha. I got this one spot on as well. So 3 points for me. And I'm looking very good this week. I predicted 1-0 Vale. Cha-ching. And what did Liam predict? You predicted 1-1 and Jack predicted 0-0. Jeez. Ojo, if choosing a scorer. Oh dear. But yeah, I had a feeling Port Vale would end up getting I knew it would only be 1 goal in it in this game. And I had a feeling Port Vale would get it. And they did, and they won the game. Raheem Harper getting sent off for the scum didn't help, but who cares? They're scum, so I don't even care where they are in the league because they're dickheads. And with that, Port Vale have gone above scum, so haha, joke's on you. You're now in the bottom half. All right, let's just move on. Sheffield Wednesday 5-2, and Smith got 2 goals, and I get 3 points. Yet again, I'm on a roll.
Nice.
And I'm on a roll this week. What did Jack put? Jack put 3-0 and Windass to score, so that's 2 points for him.
I got 2 points as well.
Yep. You got 2 points as well. Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet. But yeah, expected for Sheffield Wednesday. I know they went down. They were losing twice, but it's just shown their true quality. That they'd shown their true quality in the second half and came back and won 5-2. It's expected. They're top of the league, and it just shows why they are top of the league. If I'm honestly going to say, they're in really, really good form, and they deserve to be where they are. They deserve to be where they are. Simple as that. But for MK Dons, sitting in the bottom 4, not looking great. Not looking great for them at all. And for the rest of the season, it's going to be a long, long road for them. And then for Wickham, I predicted 2-2, so not really. Yeah, I didn't get this one right. What did Jack put? Jack put 2-2, and you put 2-1 Bolton. So no one got a point. No one got a point.
I've had a shocking week, I think. Don't know how many points.
And we did not expect Wickham to go and beat Bolton, which was kind of I did not expect it. I didn't expect it at all. They're on such good form. And thank God we don't have to play them again, Liam. And do you know what? Wickham could actually help us this season. If I'm honestly going to say, if you look at the rest of their matches, who have they got next? They've got They still got to play Ipswich. They've got to play Ipswich. Ipswich and Portsmouth. But if they can beat Ipswich, that'd be great. Thank you. Ipswich at home, Ipswich away, and beat them. Thank you very much. Good night. And that'd be fantastic. I'd really enjoy that, but puts them further in the race for the top 6. And I think they will get top. I think they could get top 6. It depends who's going to drop out, and it's going to be really, really tight. It's going to be so tight. I don't know who's going to drop out, and it's making me kind of scary about that gap between 7th and 2nd now is tightening, and it's only 15 points, and it's very scary.
Only, I mean,
and like it's just
big.
Yeah, but as well though, Liam, remember last year as well, we thought that we would stay around the top 4 and top 3, and we got pushed out. So
yeah,
anything could happen. Anything could happen. Anything could happen. I know there's still loads of time and there's still loads of games left, but anything can happen. It's a weird league, and we've seen weirder things happen. And then final game, obviously, I don't think anyone got this right, so I think we can move on because we've already talked about it. 0-0 Argyle, so I don't think anyone got this. I don't think anyone got points for that. For the winners wise, Liam, I'll go for you. Oh no, this is gonna actually make you laugh, I think. Oh my god, this is so funny. Oh no. Literally, Liam, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Do you remember the other week where I didn't even predict my goal scorers and I got 6 points?
Yeah.
Jack done his goal scorers and predicted the games as well. He only got 4 points.
That's mad.
4 points. 4 points. 4 points.
Yeah.
Oh dear. And I'm going to put that in. And what do we say about that, chat? Forwards. That is.
No.
I think that generally would actually be his reaction to that as well. I think that would actually be his reaction. Oh god, I'm gonna post in the chat and he's gonna be like, "Oh my god, what the hell is that?" Rip Jack, yeah, Rip Jack. Azaz had his arms open with an open goal, gutted. That was pretty. I felt like when Hardy didn't make that pass to Hardy in the first. Hardy didn't make that pass to Hardy in the first. What? Oh, to Azaz. Okay. Yeah, lol. And then Liam, you had 8 points. Is this your worst week in a while?
I think so.
And I finished on 14 points. I won twice in a row. Bang, bang, bang. I'm back into winning ways again, chat.
At least I'll take second.
Yeah, fairs. Mate, Jack, oh no. Jack, if you're watching right now, that is actually kind of embarrassing because, oh, I just snapped part of my pen in half. Oh dear. But kind of embarrassing as I got 6 points without predicting any goal scorers last. I think it was 2 weeks ago now, and Jack predicted goal scorers and the game's result, and he only got 4 points. Oh dear. Well, yeah. Oh dear. But we're not going to bamble on that as well. But I think that, and obviously I think now that is where we're going to call it because I don't want it to be too long. It's a little late. It's 9:15, and I think me and Liam would want to rest and chill out now for the rest of the night. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this stream. It's been a brilliant stream. Obviously, the result was disappointing on the weekend yesterday, and hopefully you all enjoy the rest of your night this weekend. Is that Exeter shitty? I just bought Exeter for a couple of quid. What should I do with them? Oh dear. When I went to clean my pants, I shot to find scum was in my pants. Oh, okay. But hopefully you all enjoyed. No, don't go. Please don't go. Please don't go. Please don't go. But we gotta go. Liam's gonna obviously, I think, carry on playing FIFA. I'm gonna go and chill out. I'm probably gonna go I'm putting them into administration. Oh dear, what the hell? Okay, but thank you all so much for watching. The support on this channel is incredible. Share it around. We're 14 away from 250, which is, I forbid you can't leave. What does that mean? But you can't own us. But we're 14 away from 250, and I can't believe it's over that. But we are, when we reach 250, we are a quarter away there to 1,000. I can't thank you all enough. But a lot of people in the chat, like mainly Stevie, mainly Max, mainly Connor as well, mainly other people like Catherine, Jude, and I think there was Sunny as well. I think I've seen in the chat before, and Graham Turner. You're all loyal viewers, and you will all be remembered later on down the road if we do pass 1,000 subs, if we do pass any other milestone. You'll all be remembered.
Oh.
Sorry about that, chat. My Wi-Fi is dead right now, so thank you for watching the video before my internet dies, and we'll see you in the next one. As always, goodbye, and Green Army. My internet's dying now, so we'll see you later. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
And I'm going to just do the outro before my internet dies again.
When they pull on the green, they're all Janners.